A lot of people have been asking me for subject and predicate, and they have been especially confused about how to find the subject and predicate in interrogative, imperative, exclamatory sentences. Statements, they are saying we are not too bad. So let's look at how that happens. So your statements can be any statement, can be a positive statement or a negative statement. But one of the things to remember is that when you want to find the subject, you always go to the verb and ask who or what to that verb. You will get a direct answer. If I say I like ice cream, who likes? I like. I might get a pronoun. Or you might say Usha likes, you might get a noun. Or you might say eating ice cream is my favorite pastime. So eating ice cream is a gerund. Eating is my favorite pastime. That's what you're saying. Or I can just say eating is my favorite pastime. So there you go. So it can be a gerund. So it can be anything in that noun family. Sometimes it can also be a noun phrase, right? So if it answers the question who or what, whether it's a single word or whether it's a phrase, that will be my subject. Okay. The phrase can have adjectives or prepositional phrases, all kinds of things, but don't worry about it. It must answer the question who or what put to the verb. That is my subject. The rest of it, the verb and everything after it, is the predicate. The subject is the doer of the sentence. Subject is about whom the sentence is. And the verb and everything after it is going to be the predicate. It's telling me more about the subject. It's either describing or it is telling me what the subject has, or it is telling me what the subject is doing. So to be, to have, to do. These are the three primary verbs. That sentence will be saying something about the subject. That's a predicate. The problems arise when we have questions. Now what happens with questions is, you might have a question that starts with have. Have we gone to the cinema, or have they gone to the cinema? Now have gone is your verb. Now who have gone? They. You will get. Ask the verb who or what and you will get an answer. So are you coming to class today? Are coming. Who are coming? You are coming. So you is your subject and the rest of it is your predicate. So it's very, very simple. You don't have to worry because it's a question, whether it's a question starting with does, remember, does, are, have, all these are parts of the verb. They're part of the verb. You will have either the verbs coming alone or you will have another main verb coming with it. But if you ask that verb who or what, you will get the subject sitting in the sentence. That's it. Imperative. Suppose I say keep off the grass. Where is the subject? So keep off. Who keep off? You keep off. So imperative subject is always you because it is not said. The order is given straight, but the order is being given to you. That's why you is the subject of an imperative sentence. Or you might say someone keep off. Normally you don't say someone keep off because that keep off is normally being addressed to you. So you is the subject. And then your exclamatory. How pretty this garden is. What is? Garden is. Garden is the subject. So that also becomes very easy. So just remember, find the subject. In all these complicated sentences, find the subject. How do you find the subject? You ask who or what to the verb. You must get a direct answer. And if you get a direct answer, that's your subject. And the rest of the sentence is telling you more about that subject, and it is therefore the predicate. So I have explained to you, I am going to give you a set of sentences to look at, do them and find out whether you have mastered subject and predicate. Thank you.